in Madison. Hello, Andrea. Thanks for staying on line. What's your question?
Hi, Senator Johnson. Thank you for having this town hall. My question is, what will you do to ensure that people in these ICE facilities are treated humanely? My concern is that Congress people should be allowed to drop in and visit and see the conditions without any appointment or anything. That's part of how we make sure that they're treating people well, but that has not been happening. So I'm very concerned about the humanitarian, what's going on in these ICE facilities. How can you help ensure that we can see what's happening and make sure people are treated humanely?
Well, first of all, I think the one instance where, and I don't know what the circumstance was, but now Democrats have been allowed to go down to the facility in Florida. From my own personal experience, I went down on bipartisan Codell just during the Obama administration when he had his surge because of DACA. I mean, he sparked his unconstitutional memorandums on deferred action on childhood arrivals sparked all of this. But anyway, when he was dealing with his own crisis, which is about 2,000 people a day versus Biden had more than 12,000 average for some periods there. But during that crisis, during about 2014, I went down because I was chairman of Homeland Security or soon to be chairman. But again, bipartisan Codell, and we went down and we were singing the praises of Customs and Border Patrol, kind of skirting the rules to set up a first-class facility in McAllen, Texas, where, they had chain link fences to segregate the vulnerable children from male adults, okay, very clean, providing the kind of resources for pregnant women. And again, we went down on a bipartisan basis under Obama, and everybody was singing the praises of Customs and Border Patrol of how they were handling the migrant surge caused by DACA and Obama so humanely. Fast forward to the Trump administration, the exact same facility, all of a sudden Democrats calling that kids in cages. So I have firsthand experience of how concerned ICE and Customs and Border Patrol are in terms of detention facilities to keep children and women segregated from males, to keep them as safe as possible. Make sure they have clean clothes. They've provided air-conditioned, the temp facilities and stuff are air-conditioned. So I've seen it firsthand. And I've got faith in Customs and Border Patrol and ICE. These are good people trying to do a difficult job cleaning up an enormous mess left by President Biden and his Democrats who opened up our borders and put our country in peril. But Andrew, thanks for staying on the line. Appreciate your question.